Hey everybody, welcome back to Stoneblock 2, Episode 7, and, well, I did some stuff. I had to go AFK. I kind of completely bottomed out my time in the bottle, so I went AFK, ran to Dollar General, checked for Easter candy, and, watched a couple YouTube videos, and I'm back up to an hour, so hopefully I can get some more stuff done, but I do have 4 chickens complete. These are all at 10-10-10 super chickens, and they're all die chickens, so I set up a storage drawers thing in here, and I gave these void upgrades, no other upgrades, just void upgrades, because I figured I probably, aside from feathers, there's probably nothing that I could possibly use 8 stacks of in one sitting. Like, I highly doubt I can plow through 8 stacks of dye in one sitting. I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's highly unlikely. So I've been working on the light gray chicken, but then I ran out of time in a bottle. And to do this, you just add the time, and then you just keep going through, and you keep putting the better chickens in here until you have 10-10-10s, and then you get 16 of the 10-10-10s, and you get on to the next chicken. And that's pretty much how you do the chickens. And then we got our first 10-10-10. So it's pretty simple with time in a bottle, like, truly. But I'm not trying to use up all my time in a bottle right now, because I just AFK'd to get what I have. So let's get on to the episode that I plan to do. We're going to do mechanisms. Well, we're going to do all kinds of technology stuff. I want to try to find something that's gonna harvest plants. So like harvest. Is there a harvester or something along those lines in this mod pack? I'm sure there is. Forester harvester, automated gentle harvesting. That sounds about exactly what I need. So how do I make this automated harvester? So a dispenser, a couple emeralds, so on and so forth. So with a magnet or fan. And I'm assuming it requires power as well. So let's go ahead and make this. If we can set up an automated power thing, if deemed necessary. One thing I'm going to need is cobblestone, and I know that's a weird thing to say, but since I buried my cobblestone thing, I have been using this here compressed stuff that I've been saving up from the mining dimension. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but yeah, it was kind of nice having the cobblestone generator from where I could reach it, but I'm not going to complain. That system I have set up is pretty nice, and I can always make a second one at some point. I need a string. What was the other thing I needed? Quartz. I want to work more on the chickens, because then I can pretty much completely remove the need for the sieve. Well, maybe not completely remove the need for the sieve, but definitely diminish the need for the sieve. So I'm thinking that I'm just going to place it right here. And it's going to have to go the other way. And then it'd be easy access. Now I'm assuming this is going to require power. It does. Area will attempt to harvest the whole area at once at the cost of fuel. Well, that's fairly... I guess it might be a little big. Let's make it one bigger. And that way it can pick up any spilled items, I would assume. One more thing would be, I guess we can kind of just take this guy now. This was temporary anyway. I accidentally lost one of these, but I had that set up because I didn't want to, this might actually not be big enough. I might actually have to move this. Oh, I can't, because I'd have to get another storage drawer or something. Oh, okay, so let's explain this while we're at it. I was messing around with the loot crates, and I have all the loot crates going into here, and then this pumping it into the opener, and then this is the lootations we've been getting. It's been giving us chicken eggs, so all the eggs that you've seen that I've been using, I've pretty much been getting from the loot crates, so that's a thing. This is all the different loots we've been getting, fluid cows, cake. We got a ton of this kind of stuff, but I just decided to save 2 and throw the rest away, or melt down, whatever I can melt down. Aside from these, because I will use all these until they break, because, you know, it just happens to be one of those things that I pretty much constantly need. So, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna set this up, but then I want to collect all the fluid cow things that I have already acquired. Okay, hopefully that'll be a big enough area. We'll see. Excuse me. All of a sudden I started getting this little cough again. I don't know. I'm probably gonna die. No. No, that would be too lucky. So anyways, we need to get power to this, and to do that, I want to probably go wireless. Simply because, well, you know, why not? Actually, we could pop one of these generators on there for the time being. What does it actually take to do wireless power? Yeah, that's kind of annoying. Come on, you can do it. Oh, it's frozen. There we go. So I'm probably going with cyclic, because, well, I just like cyclic. Okay, so it needs nether bricks, and that's not something I really have. Not that I couldn't get it, but I don't plan to do the nether for a little bit yet. So then this guy, I could just, like, feed him, you know, pretty much whatever. Like, probably sticks for right now. We'll throw him these here upgrades, which I'm not sure if is necessary or not, but until I need them somewhere else, they're just taking up space. So, might as well just go ahead and use them up. Yeah.
Me and Pap had been talking. You remember that green cord you have?
Yeah?
Can you lend that to Pap for a while?
As long as he doesn't break it, because, like, he broke, like, all the chargers. And that one was, like, really good and really expensive.
Well, alright then. He asked me to ask you.
Told you. That's the second time she's been up here. And this is the second episode I shot. It's gotta be... It's gotta be, like, part of her scheme. Now that should work for now. We're gonna need some seeds for these guys. And this thing goes quite a bit faster whenever you have more chickens. So that's a thing. So by no means is this going to be like a permanent solution, but oh wait, that's doing a thing too. So is this not collecting it? Well, I'm going to assume that once this fills up, that'll kick in. That's my assumption. And we'll just I'll just keep feeding the sticks every once in a while, and it will eventually, it'll diminish my stick needs, or stick overflow. But alright, so that'll do that. So that's going to make our chicken production quite a bit better. And now we can work on mechanisms before I get too distracted and run out of time. So, as you can see, to make life significantly easier, I put this here, like, list of things I want to make over here. First thing is these. You kind of need these to be able to do pretty much anything. So, and I think I want to make, like, at least 2 of them. Just right off the bat. It's going to be easier that way. So I need iron, osmium, redstone, and furnaces. Luckily for me, since I got super furnace there, I haven't been using any of the other furnaces, so I have 4 furnaces to use up. Actually, while I'm at it, I have these sag mills that I could use probably, maybe. Well, I might actually be able to use those for something. We'll just plug them in right here for now. I don't even know if I need 2 of them, but probably not. Oh no, it's lagging again. It really doesn't matter if I need them or not. They'll be there if I want to, like, need anything ground up. I made the server mad. Unnecessary machinery froze my game. Okay, we're back. So I can turn stone into gravel, gravel into dirt. That might be a thing to passively do that instead of doing it by hand. If I need dyes, which I don't, but if I do, I have that option. Dust is a good thing, because I can use these to make signalium and stuff, which is something I need for the next couple of hardened glass. So I could actually use that in the induction smelter. So let's actually get... Let's get a stack of this and a stack of lead. Or half a stack of lead. I don't know. An amount of lead. So I can make some of this here glass. Because I need it to make the next upgrade. I think it's 2 obsidian and 1 lead. So that'll be I can get that started for a later project. And I should be able to just throw that all right in the induction smelter that I already have, and it should turn into the glass I need. Anyways, back to being distracted from my current project, osmium. I think that one's osmium. It is. So we'll take a block of osmium, a block of iron, some redstone, and that might be it. Osmium, iron, redstone. Yeah, and we're just gonna make 2. I think you can make like 4 of them or something, but I think 2 is going to do it. I don't see a need. If I'm smart about it, I won't need to overdo it. I wonder what she was trying to pull this time. I'll tell you what. Man, does it get annoying. Gotta, like, decipher the code. So now these guys will give me the capability of making the next couple of machines, which enrichment chamber is going to be something that's going to make these better. So let's go ahead and see about that. We're just going to take basic control circuits, which require redstone and osmium in the metallurgic infuser. So, osmium, and I don't want to do all this redstone, just do like 15 for now and see what that does. I didn't read how much this actually needs. One thing I do want to take notice of, with all this stuff running, oh yeah, we're still doing mighty fine. Wait, he's down a little bit. Oh man, gonna have to ramp it up tenfold. Just kidding. So, okay, I don't know how much that's gonna do, but there's 3 of those. So that'll get this guy up and running, which is a machine casing, which is osmium, steel. I can't make steel yet. How do I make steel? Induction smelter. It's the one machine I have. So coal, coke, and iron. Pulverized charcoal and iron. Is there a recipe that I can just do coal and iron? Because that would be the best. And that looks like a big old no. If I had coal coke, it would work. Okay, so it looks like I have to pulverize charcoal. So let's grab us some charcoal here. I think I'm just going to grab half a stack. And do I have iron? I have 1 piece. Let's grab us some more iron. Actually, let's just grab a full stack. And the rest of that osmium too. And let's go back over here. I actually don't have a very significant amount of osmium. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. That's what happens when you have the cheapest sag mill. Oh well. Oh wow, that's a lot more than what I needed. Okay, we can stop that, and we can grab these guys. That's definitely more than what I needed. Fortunately, I need this machine to make steel, so yeah, we're gonna have to. I don't want to use this because I need to save up the time for everything else. How much steel did I need? I think I need 4 of them to make this. Yeah, 4 steel ingots. I don't think there's any other reasonable way of doing it. I could make this, but that takes forever. The alloy smelter. Yeah, that's basically the same principle. Yeah, it's basically the same principle. I'd just be going down a whole different rabbit hole. There's no point in doing it more than twice because it drains the power so quick. That says It says a 0.05 leakage. That's not good. I don't like that. That makes me unhappy. Okay, that gives us 4 of those. Let's go ahead and let's grab some more charcoal. And considering that thing has like a leakage thing, we might as well just keep it running. Because then, you know, I'm not straight up wasting power. I don't know if that makes sense, but it makes sense to me. So we'll just let those do their thing for a while. Then when I'm done with them, I'm done with them. Okay, so I got the smelter running for something else, so we'll make the glass later. So the enrichment chamber takes this guy, and we need glass, which I did make about 500 of those a little bit ago. So that is awesome. And an enrichment chamber, which now I can enrich redstone, which does, like, makes things, like, a lot better. So, like, I can enrich everything. Like, I can enrich diamonds, obsidian, all kinds of junk. But I'm just gonna do 20 of these guys in here, and that'll make better quality redstone. So one of these do 10. I think one of these here plates do like 100 or 80, maybe 80. So it's the same cost, but it just does a lot better. And we'll get that going. All right. So we're getting a good bit of mechanism done. So I guess we'll do the crusher next, which is going to require 2 of these basic circuits, which I should already have. Perfect. The crusher, 2 buckets of lava, another one of these steel casings, and some redstone. Luckily, throughout all that junk I was doing with the loot crates, I got a ridiculous amount of buckets. So we are peachy as far as that's concerned. So now, if I want to make this guy, I think I just pretty much have to do this, and then this, and now we have the crusher, and we can eliminate that, and we can place this guy here. Now I think this guy will do everything. It'll do everything the other one will do. Yeah, it'll do, I think, everything the sag mills will do. So I think we're gonna probably retire these guys, seeing that they have a leak. So these guys will go bye-byes very shortly. I'm thinking, like, as soon as they're done with this process, those will be gone. So, pressurized reaction chamber, an electrolytic separator, and the biogenerator. Do you know what? The reason I did the crusher was to get biomass. I'm pretty sure. Come on, you can do it. Biomass. That's not what I'm looking for. Biofuel? Yeah, this stuff. So the crusher will make this from any organic material, and then this stuff goes into the PRC machine, pressurized reaction chamber, and that will make ethane from water and oxygen and hydrogen, which in turn I need the electrolytic separator, so I can make this doesn't actually show what it makes. There we go. So I can make water into hydrogen and oxygen. So I think I need the separator next. And then the reaction chamber. I think that's right. If not, we'll find out. So this takes redstone and iron. So if we take this out of here, and we plug this into here, and we plug that into there, it'll take a little bit of time, but we will get, well, more than enough. As you can see, that's completely full. I think I'll use this one to keep this dedicated for redstone, and then I'll make this one all the other ones, because I think redstone's used a lot more often, at least until you get to higher tier stuff. It appears that these guys are done, so we're just gonna retire these right now. Short-lived, but if they're just gonna leak power the whole time, this guy will do the same thing. I might even make another one of these and upgrade it just for that purpose. Get a couple more pieces of steel. This takes an enrichment chamber just to make this, and all kinds of fancy stuff. But it doesn't look like we need any machine chassis except for this one. So as far as steel is concerned, we only need enough for one more of these. Okay, so this is done. Let's get our. This should make our glass. So we'll let that do its thing. That's for upgrades for this stuff later. Excuse me. No, man. Let's make the... I think I can straight up make an enrichment chamber. Like so. I think we're going to need more of these, as well as those other things. So let's get into here, and oh man, that's running kind of slow. Let's get one more, and we'll throw this osmium in here, and get more of those other things. Okay, so I think what I decided is I needed the electrolytic separator first, which is this thing with gold, iron, and osmium dust. So I need iron, gold, and more osmium, which is... yeah, I need 2 osmium. So... which is fine, because I'm going to have to make more of these chip things anyway. Circuits, chips, chip circuits, circuit boards, I don't even know. It's all too complicated for my liking. But we can throw these in here and just do that. Just for the sake of time. Okay. And then this is doing that, and we can throw some more of those in there to do more of those other fancy things. I think we'll just put that many in there. We'll need them for something, I assure you. Actually, I probably don't even have enough to do this yet. I could be wrong. Okay, so the electrolytic separator. Now, that's all great, but we need a water source. So I think I need to see if the sink from Open Blocks, Cooking with Blockheads, is in here. And it is. So I need terracotta, iron, and a bucket of water. That should be fairly simple. So, fluid thing, pipes. I don't see a fluid thing. I thought I had one. I guess not. So it's going to take redstone, stone, buckets. Looks like we pretty much got everything covered for that. And then terracotta is something else we need, which is going to be 5 clay. Oh, my babies are all growing up. Yeah, that was a little weird. Alright, so we got this guy going, and that goes pretty much as quick as you can do it. Like, as quick as those things can transfer it, that it pretty much does it. And some water. And this should be able to give us this guy. And then this is going to give us... Actually, I still need to make the water things. See if I can remember this. It's a bucket. Where are you? It's 2 stone, 2 redstone, and this guy. Yay! Memories. And now we can hook up. Okay, so this guy is going to crush the thing for the biomass. So I'm going to want to probably have that input over here. Right? Yeah, because the biomass has got to go in here, so... Yeah, we'll figure that out later. Right now we can plop this guy here. And that guy there. And that guy there. So this guy's going to get water, and he's going to make hydrogen and oxygen, and we are sitting pretty. How are you doing? That thing seems to be eating up power from just this one. That's a little concerning. Like, how does it choose this one to be the one to take the power from? Is there any way? Transfer rate. And set this to... I have to have my mouse on here to do it. Set this to 100. See, I don't usually use these, but in this case, I'm thinking that in order for it to use the power in all of them at an even rate, this is probably going to be the way to do it. So if I set them all to 100, it should pull from all 4. So it's all doing 100 RF a tick. And then as I'm using more, I can ramp it up more. Now the other question would be, is this getting lava fast enough? And it appears so. It appears like that is doing the trick. So now it can pull 100 RF a tick from this one all day long if it wants to. But now if it has to pull more than 100 RF a tick, it's going to pull from all 4 of them. So that's kind of my idea there. Okay, so this guy is going to do that. Now the question's going to be, how do I set this up to push and pull certain ways? I don't think I can. I think I'd have to put tanks in here, and then move the tanks to the PRC machine. I'm thinking that's probably how I'm going to do it. Because I don't think I can set this up to actually do what I want it to do. But the pressurized, well, the PRC machine is going to make our, not the substrate, 98, are you kidding me? Okay, let's do, bio this stuff, and it's going to be in the PRC machine, which is going to make the substrate, but with hydrogen and water. So I'm going to want to hook water up to this, and then I'm going to just want hydrogen in the PRC machine. So let's, how to do that. So this is the crusher, this is going to do the biofuel. So if I put the PRC machine on top of here, and then have this output there, and that do nothing. So then when this guy gets bio stuff, it'll go up here, and then I'll have the water thing coming over here, and then I'll just have a tank for hydrogen. And I think that'll probably be the idea behind that one. So I thought it did like a 2-to-1 ratio. Must have been more. Oh well, no big deal. We can let that do its thing. So yeah, we're gonna do the PRC machine, and we're gonna make an extra tank for our hydrogen. So I need 2 steel, which I have 7, so we're good there. We need 2 of these, a dynamic tank and a basic tank. So I got to figure out what all those are. Looks like steel around a bucket, and I get 4 of them, so I guess if I need more later, that will be a thing. Osmium and redstone. Okay, so that's pretty cakewalk. I think the thing I'm going to need more than anything is possibly more steel. But we're going to try to wing it and pretend like we have enough stuff until we get to the point where we don't. So we're going to make the tank, which is, get 4 of those right off the bat. And then we got to make these guys, which I need at least 3. And it looks like I do not have enough for 3. I need to find more osmium. It's one thing I need to do. And my redstone stores are actually getting a little low too. I mean, comparatively. To other mod packs. Actually, I shouldn't say that, because the last couple of mod packs I played has been really into redstone. Like, it takes a ridiculous amount of redstone. The mod pack I was playing previous to this that I haven't posted yet was Questing Mayhem, and that thing was ridiculous. Like, I'm still playing it, I guess, but it is ridiculous. What do I want? How do I put water in you? Oh, there we go. Okay, so that's getting the water. Cool. This guy is going to do hydrogen. So that's getting water, and I'll have hydrogen soon. So the only thing left would be the substrate, or the whatever would be used to make that stuff. So we're going to go over here, and we're going to notice that once this thing is full, it ceases to work, or it's out of power. It's out of power. That thing still didn't work either, so that could be a potential problem. So let's grab some more. Actually, let's just grab, one stack of sticks, and we'll give this guy some more power, let him keep on doing his thing. Actually, I should probably grab one more stack of sticks. And then we're going to grab all these different full stacks of saplings, and they're going to be our substrate choice. Actually, I don't know. Yeah, let's not do that one, because I only have one stack of those. Yeah, he's not at a full stack yet. And we do a stack of those. And we do a stack of these. And this is more of like a hobby thing. This is not something I particularly have to do. But this is going to be another power generation. We'll just see. We'll just see how it goes. So this guy is going to get this in here. So he's going to make the substrate, and it's going to go straight up here. Now the thing that I need to... Why did this stop? Okay, because it's... This is full. How do I make this not full? There we go. So now I have this one dumping excess. So this guy will just keep going and going until this one's full. Yeah, that works. Is this not... So I haven't really done a lot. I haven't done mechanisms in a while, so I'm a little bit rusty. So now this is gonna work. No, it doesn't appear to be working. Transporter config. What color? What color is this exactly? So we got energy and fluids. This should be items, I would assume. I mean, I guess that one could be orange, maybe, or brown. But I don't. Those ain't options, so I don't know. Like, how do I get that in there? Oh, do you know what's a big problem? This doesn't have power yet. I don't think I have any more pipes either, like power pipes, power cables. Yeah, that appears like a big old no. Fortunately, I do have the stuff to make them. Excuse me. Alright guys, so we're getting close to the 45-minute mark. So I think I'm going to experiment with this a little bit more off camera. You get the general idea. I'm going to set up a tank on this side to feed it in hydrogen whenever this is full. And then it's going to make the substrate, which is going to make the ethane. And I'm going to pump the ethane into something that is in turn going to go into this and make RF or FE or AE or whatever thing they're going to do. But one thing I want to do before I close out this episode, I want to catch up the quests I got, because I did get quite a few of them. So let's clear out a little bit of space in my inventory here. That really didn't do much. Let's go to... that can go there. Now we throw this here. These can go, that can go. Those can go. And I guess that'll give us enough room for now. So, throughout the questing, I got 3 of the chickens that are on the list, but you've seen I got like 5 of them. So we're gonna claim these. Another cobblestone generator. Ask and ye shall receive. I did say I was gonna make one, but now we have one. I just gotta upgrade it to my another torch launcher. But as long as I have infinite mending for everything, I don't really need that. I got these guys on my from the rewards. Spawner changer, that could be useful. Another alloy smelter. Oh wait, no, we got a sag mill, so that's an alloy smelter. That could be useful. And we got a couple fluid cows. I didn't even see this here. And we got, I think, 2 fluid counts. I think I got lava and water. Oh, we got this thing too. So let's claim that. Spawner changer. 2 more ender tanks. Very nice. Seared stone cow. I didn't know I got that one. And more black loti. And I think that is it. So that's where we're at as far as cows and stuff are going. There will be an episode dedicated to cows at some point, but right now, there's not. I think I have the water one, and I think I have the milk one, but I didn't actually have them in my inventory, so I didn't get the quest. But we are at 46 minutes. It is over my normal allotted time, so I bid you adieu, and thanks for watching, and catch you next time.